Om Namo Vivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you for joining. Today we wanted to seek the blessings of Radha Shyamsundar, Krishna Balaram, Radha Madhava, Bal Gopal, Gonitai, Srila Prabhupada, and Guru Maharaj, and the assembled devotees. Continuing with the little explanation or little short discussion of the different holy places around Bharat. We've covered quite a few now. Today is Pushkar in Rajasthan, very interesting place. This is Pushkar. I've been there many years ago once, and I don't have huge memories of it, but there's a few things I do remember. But I don't remember this, I must admit. Can't remember this. Anyway, listen. Pushkar is an essential pilgrimage in India, in Bharat, for the Hindu and Sikh faith holders, due to the presence of hundreds of stunning temples, including the only Lord Brahma temple in the world, and several gurudwaras. So Lord Brahma, once he was doing a yagya, and the priests or the Brahmins, they said to him that, where is your wife? Where is Saraswati? This yagya cannot be completed unless your wife is beside you. And Saraswati was a little busy. She was just preparing to come, but she was busy. And the Brahman said, well, the auspicious time for the completion of the yagya is going to pass very soon. So unless you have a wife beside you, you wasted your time. You wasted our time. You wasted everybody's time. So Lord Brahma was in a little dilemma, what to do. Anyway, the Brahmins then presented to him Gayatri. And Gayatri was a young maiden who they suggested that you marry, and she can sit beside you, and then we can complete the yagya. And Lord Brahma, he agreed. He married her. She sat in the yagya next to him, and they completed the yagya. Saraswati Ma, when she came, she was furious. She was furious at everybody, because a lot of people participated in Lord Brahma getting married to Gayatri, and she cursed every one of them. And she cursed Brahma that you will not be worshipped in this world. And then later, the curse was a little bit amended. Yes, you will be allowed one temple. And this is where they were doing the yagya, Pushkar. So she said, she gave him that concession that you can be worshipped only in Pushkar. So this is, in the world, apparently the only Lord Brahma temple. It is located amidst the western Rawal range on the shore of the natural lake, Pushkar Lake, around 10 kilometers from the city of Ajmer in Rajasthan. And since Pushkar is part of the torrid desert state, it has particularly warm summers and cool, pleasant winters, with moderate rainfall in the monsoons. Pushkar is believed to have been an ancient city, as it has found mentioned in many Hindu or Vedic scriptures. Hence, the colorful and different history of this temple town has garnered attention from domestic and international tourists, many of whom are also devotees. But that's not all. There is much more to this tranquil town than meets the eye. It's also a place where, for some reason, drugs are quite common. I can't remember which one or which ones, but that's one thing I do remember. I mean, I didn't try any, of course, but it's quite popular with those who are into that sort of thing. Very readily available. In the present day and age, it has become a popular weekend getaway for people, especially the youth, living in nearby cities like Jaipur, Ajmer, Delhi, etc. I saw a lot of hippies actually, a lot of hippies on the west. For its many offerings of recreation activities like boating on the lake, camel safaris, camping and hikes, cable car rides, shopping for the local handicrafts, amongst more. Along with all the alluring points of interest, like the Rose Garden, Mehta, Pushkar Bazaar, Varaha Ghat, etc., that are worth exploring during a short rendezvous. Moreover, it has primarily become famed for its annual Pushkar Mela, which is a cattle fair organized during the month of Kartik, October, November, for 5 days. It is the biggest and grandest celebration in the town, where thousands of locals and tourists gather to several rides, folk performances, shows, and the most important event of all, the trading of numerous cattle, horses and camels, mainly camels, from distinct parts of the country. The two prominent Hindu festivals, Holi and Diwali, are also celebrated with much penchan and glee, making it one of the unmissable sights. So Pushkar also, I actually can't remember Lord Brahma's temple. But anyway, this is Pushkar. Interesting place in Rajasthan. Very, very hot indeed. And the only place where Lord Brahma is formally worshipped. So let's move on to the next holy place, Rawal. Rawal actually is in the Brajabhumi area of Vrindavan, and this is the birthplace of Srimati Radharani, very sacred place. Rawal, previously known as Mukhar Vali, is a beautiful garden where Vishabhanu Maharaj found Srimati Radhika floating on a lotus, golden lotus, over the Yamuna river. Her complexion was more brilliant than millions of suns, and more refulgence than millions of moons. She, the queen of Vrindavan, today is worshipped here in a lovely mandir in a big garden. I think I've been there once, Rawal. It's quite a distance from anywhere. You have to take a taxi to get there. One can also find the temple of Lalilal, said to have been established by the great-grandson of Lord Krishna. Making parikram to Rawal to beg for Radha's mercy is very important to a devotee of Shri Radha and Krishna who come to the holy place, Dham. Because only one who can obtain the mercy of Shri Radhika may in turn obtain the mercy of Lord Shri Krishna. So this is the point. This is the point. We were singing in the bhajan today, Radhikastakam, how much Radharani pleases Krishna. It's unimaginable for us. Just at the sight of Radharani, Krishna melts. So Radharani is very important to the Vaishnavas, because she's so important to Krishna. So anything that's important to Krishna is important to the Vaishnavas. Just like Gaumata. Krishna can't live without Gaumata. So, but we don't even think of Gaumata. Not even once a day. So it's very important to align ourselves with what Krishna likes. He likes Srimati Radharani. And we can get the blessings of Srimati. She's so easy to please. She's so kind. She's so compassionate. So merciful. So it's very important to especially when we try to go to the holy places, to take advantage of the mercy. Get that mercy, because it's very rare to obtain. Very, very rare. So we try to do as much as we can to obtain that mercy of Srimati Radharani. Then we get the mercy of Krishna. There is a small temple made up here, and the entire village of Rawal retains a very traditional vibe to it. You really feel connected and blissful just by entering Rawal. This is one of the confidential places in the entire Bharat, and very few devotees are able to enter Rawal. We must have been to Vrindavan scores of times, and I think I've only been there once. Not so easy to reach. You have to really have the blessings of the devotees to get there.
Prabhuji,
Yes, Nanivan.
how far is Hare Krishna? How far is it from Vrindavan, Rawal?
It's quite far, but nothing's that far by taxi. So maybe this time we could make an effort to get there.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah. Let's see how, at least we can split the parties up. And one party can go to Rawal. Those who have been to the other places go to Rawal instead. Let's have a think on that one. Yeah, we can do that. Sure, we can do that. But definitely I think definitely you and Kaushalya and Arti-Ben we should make the arrangement for you to remind me, when we
Yeah, Shama and
Shama. Shama, yeah, Shama she's with you anyway. Yeah, that's right. Remind me when we are there, when we talk about Vrindavan in the next few couple of months.
yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Prabhaben?
Excuse me, Hare Krishna Prabhuji and all devotees. Nice to hear about the Rawal. Is it a village where people still living there?
Yes, it's a small village, not very big.
And is still a holy place? Is that what you say?
Oh yeah, very much, very much. Everything in that Brajabhumi, which is like 64 kilometers, everything within that is very holy. Everything is holy.
Yeah, you know why I'm asking you, because is it the same Rawal or different? I don't know. But my daughter's father-in-law, brothers stay in Rawal, and my daughter has been in Rawal.
Where is that Rawal? This is in Uttar Pradesh.
Oh, well, this one is...
Rawal in Gujarat as well, Mataji.
There's a Rawal in Gujarat. Yeah.
Rawal is one in Gujarat.
Yes.
So this is not the one. This is different.
Then this is different.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji, telling me. Now I know why it's not. Anyway,
Not
thank you.
Not the same, yeah. I'll show you
Not
where
the
it is.
same.
Yeah, we'll have a
All
look
right.
where it is. Huh? Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. There is a small white marble temple built here where there is a deity of Radharani sitting in a baby pose. This is something which is one of the most beautiful deities you will ever see. Opposite, let's see if that's there actually. Yeah, there you go. That looks like the one, Radharani.
So cute.
Yeah.
Chubby.
Chubby, yeah.
Opposite the temple is a beautiful, well-maintained garden where you can see that there are two trees that are conjoined. The interesting thing about this is that one tree is black and the other is white. The locals say these two trees are none other than Radha Krishna. Interesting. Very interesting. So I wanted to stop there, but just before we stop, just wanted to check something. I think I've got it here. Just want to check if I have the map. Just 1 second. Thought I had the map here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's just do a quick Google search on it. 1 second. Right. Where is this? There's quite a few Rawals. Here it is. Good. Okay. So let's open up. So this is where Rawal is. Let me just do one thing. Get the mouse going. So Rawal is here. And if you see, Delhi is here. So it's about 100 kilometers south of Delhi. And that's the north of Bharat. And just to check how close Vrindavan is. You can't do this. Can I do this? Let me just check directions. Vrindavan. There you go. Oh, that's the wrong Rawal. There's quite a few Rawals. That's not the right Rawal. The Rawal we want is Radharani's place. So sorry, let me just Rawal Radha. Yes, that's it. Okay, it's not too far. It's 30 kilometers. So about an hour. Not too bad, not even. So it's something that definitely we can make arrangements to see.
Sorry, an hour from where, Prabhu?
From Vrindavan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. There's Rawal, there's Vrindavan. And this is the route that's recommended. About 30 kilometers.
Mhm.
Oh, this is 20 kilometers. So, it just depends which route one takes. But yeah, it's not too far. Good. So we'll try to make that arrangement. So, Srimati Radharani ki jai, Rawal ki jai. Okay, Pushkar ki jai, Lord Brahma ki jai. Any other questions or comments? Otherwise, we can stop. Okay.
Prabhuji,
Yes. Nanda.
Radharani was worshipped here, born here in Rawal.
Sorry?
And Radharani was born there. That's where
Yes.
we found
That's where.
the lotus. And
that's
then
it.
Marsana is where she grew up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So Vrishabhanu, he lived in Rawal. That's where he found her on the lotus.
Mm.
And then later moved round about the same time that Krishna moved as well.
Mm.
From Gokul. That's right. That's right.
Prabhu, I want to ask a question?
Sure.
Because Radharani, she was, after Krishna was born, it was 2 weeks after that they found her.
Timings, I'm not sure. I seem to recall Radharani came before Krishna, but
Before.
yeah,
I know, that's why I'm confused. Some people say before, and so yeah,
I can't remember, but I think so. We can probably look it up.
I think she was older than Krishna.
Yeah, by a
by
few days.
2 weeks.
You are right, Prabhu.
Yeah.
You are right, Prabhu. Radharani is greater than Krishna.
By what?
Why? Because she is his energy. So
Yeah.
So
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, she will be older. Very well.
Good point. Thank you.
Yes, Mataji, Syammalini Mataji, I think what you said is right. I think she was older than Krishna. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure about it. That's why I was asking the question.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, slightly older.
that's right. 2 weeks, I
Plus.
heard. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
Thank
Mataji.
you. Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Oops.